LaQuinston, you were here 2 years ago when Arkansas came at you with that 3-8 cloud defense. What were you able to do now, and they stuck with it, just to keep beating on the run game and the pass game?
Excuse me, say that again.
You saw that the Arkansas defense that came with the same scheme today as they did 2 years ago, with totally different results this time. What's the difference now?
Just being aggressive and just pounding the ball, really.
Obviously, you know, Nick Jones shifts over to left tackle and Stephen Lasoya comes in there. What have you thought of him, you know, stepping into that role at guard? Because I think Coach Miller had said that most of August he kind of spent, you know, preparing to beat the backup center.
They're great athletes. They can play across the board. Like, you need them, they can come in and fill in when you need them.
No sacks last week or this week. This week's a little bit different, a much bigger challenge with the top pass rushing team in the Southeastern Conference. How were you guys able to be so successful today and kind of keeping them off your quarterback?
Just working together, like take six together, just being on the same accord, just putting hands on people.
Both of the running backs behind you, Dylan and Jaquavius, both of them from last year to this year, their yards per carry have gone up. What do you kind of attribute that to? Do you think they've improved, or do you think your offensive line has improved, or kind of a mix of both?
It's a mix of both, because everybody improved in the run game, especially the offensive linemen too. Like, we're just trying to pound the ball, get better at the run game also.
Along those lines, what's it like having more opportunities to run block for the guys behind you, like Dylan and Woody?
Oh, it's fun, man. They ready to. I wanted to get them down here so they can bust one.
Just now, Mike Leach had said that, you know, Will deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. I guess, what do you think of that and the, you know, the numbers that he's put up so far this season?
He put up great numbers. Like, Will, he's our leader. Like, we look up to him. Like, he put us on the same accord, and he's a great leader. Like, doing his thing.
Baker Q in the back. You talked about the running back. Just how satisfying it is with the offensive line to see those guys getting those chunk yards and averaging and getting all those yards. It's, you know, something that hadn't happened for a while.
Right, yeah, it's very satisfying. Like, you get finished with the block and you see them still running. Like, it's a relief for it.
Looking at Arkansas this week in practice, I mean, obviously they've been very successful. What was kind of Coach Miller's message to you guys as you prepared? Because it's a much different front than what A&M had. So what was it kind of like in practice and meetings this week?
Being very aggressive. Like, that was the motto, being aggressive.